As a member of the MLA staff here in Davidson for the past 12 years, I have fully realized that communication is one of the key elements of constituent MLA contact in resolving problems and issues and concerns as they come up. One of the things that I think we need to improve in this office is communication, and that communication would be enhanced greatly by the use of technology, some of the latest cutting edge technology. First of all, I'd like to identify the pattern that we use right now. Usually a call or an email or a fax is made to our office, and we put it into an electronic format, sending it to yourself, the MLA at the legislature in Regina, to be picked up on your laptop computer. However, as the business of being an MLA is quite busy, sometimes the response can be too long before we get instructions to go on with case resolution. So we have a traditional way of doing it, which involves phone call, fax, or email, then contacting your office in Regina, waiting for a response. Most of it is traditional on the phone verbal instruction. And while that is quite the traditional way of communicating with office staff, with the volume that we're experiencing and the accuracy of the information, especially with case resolution in mind, I am proposing that we upgrade our technology. Now, there is another option involved here. We can go to a secretary in Regina that would be able to assist you. That's the traditional way of doing it. However, we don't have the resources in our budget for this, and I think it would probably be problematic as we would be going through two people for your instructions as opposed to just our office as it is. I think a more realistic proposal here would be to perhaps get an ultra thin laptop with the technology. This is ultra light, ultra thin. It's easily carried. It's something that you can check in with during your meetings and between your meetings. We could also have that adapted to Dragon Naturally Speaking, which is a voice activated program, which could word process your instructions, which you could then send to us, and they would be more precise than perhaps a bad cell phone connection or things of this nature. We would be looking at perhaps a Mac AirBook, the Dragon Naturally Speaking. Of course, we could also add Skype, which is the voice person to person. That would be screen to screen communication where we could not only hear your voice, but we could see you. And as a very effective MLA over the past 12 years, you know that there is a lot to be said for communication by use of body language and sight and all the nuances involved there. So then we would have a little bit different pattern. We would have a pattern where the constituent is still getting a hold of us in the traditional ways, but then we could email your ultra thin laptop. You could respond using the Dragon system and put your voice down on the page and then send it to us immediately. And we could respond in the same fashion through the ministries with case resolution. The total cost of this equipment, if we look at the computer and the Dragon, we would probably go for 2 units, 2 of these laptops, so that I could be able to respond to you also when I was away from the office. And oftentimes during night session and things of that nature, this happens. So our total cost would be around $2,500 for the 2 laptops, the Dragons for both. and also for the annual virus programs that would be needed as well. So I'm hoping that you look at this proposal. It is for more effective communication. This is one of the things that we really focus on, as you would agree, as an MLA, for our constituents and voters to be able to communicate with us clearly so that we in turn can help them to resolve their issue or concern with the government program, etc. Thank you for listening, and look forward to your response on this proposal today. Thank you.